So, hello everyone. Uh, Back day, deadlifts. The problem is that I damaged my knee again, but today I damaged quite nicely that it even numbed the whole leg. And it was before starting doing deadlifts, so it's a bit delay on the deadlifts because I needed to rest to see if I can do. So we'll see. It's 170 on the bar. We're warming up. We're gonna go high, maybe, hopefully. Um, so I can feel it, the ligament from the inside popping, but it shouldn't be a problem because I'm standing frontwise, so I'm not pushing my knees downwards with the weight on it. I'm pulling the weight up, so makes sense. Doesn't, I don't care. Let's go. Easy. It's just slippery because I'm not using chalk. We're gonna use straps. Be careful. Tango, we're going on the ad. Let's go to our intro first. Okay, so 170 was quite easy. I didn't even felt anything on my grip. It was slippery, but it was manageable, as you saw. I did double with a slippery grip. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna jump on 220. I'm gonna pull two, maybe three sets total of all the pulls today because I damaged my knee, and we're gonna jump in on some back exercises, and it's gonna be just concentrating on the heavier weight and coming up for a normal workout on a different scale. So for the reps itself, like, there's different kind of placements. I use a different one from most of the people because I'm just different. I'm just stupid. My knee hurts, so I'm preparing myself because it's 220 beltless. Come on. Hopefully it didn't take too long. Yeah, but for real, deadlifts, I would prefer if you do them if you're training for the competition, if you're training for anything else, but not for yourself, because it's quite dangerous exercise. All right, so we have 250 on the bar. I don't want to do it, but have to try at least, because we're building strength. Fun experience stuff. To build the strength, like for the deadlifts, you need to do deadlifts. You need to have a strong core, but you need to have strong hamstrings as well. Because if you do correct conventional deadlift, you need to have hamstrings. But basically, spamming deadlifts helps you out. But of course, you won't build muscle or strength spamming hundreds of repetitions per same training session. Now you have to go and push your limits to go to triple, maybe double, five at tops five, because you're just pushing your limits on the stamina at that point. Like, do five, rest a bit, push yourself on fives, like triples again, just to hold the fucking weight. I'm risking it obviously with my leg, but I'm still gonna try to 250. And from my perspective, what I've done is I've done workouts for the past 3.5 years. Everything worked, even though I combined powerlifting, strongman training with the bodybuilding. Just didn't push a lot on the bodybuilding side. But it worked because I gained a bit extra strength because I gained size. So if you want to be actually like elite strong, either for your body weight, you need to start pushing different weights, different workouts, different insane food limits, or like secret formula lifts. Or if you want just to be strong, you need to gain weight. And look at the strongest people in the world, like above 150 even. So let's go. It's 250 for them. It's like nothing for me. It's a lot at this point. I wish to heal up my knee so we can start training for 400. I feel like my body still has a capacity to try at least 250. 400, not 250. Okay, I talk way too long, so now we need to start pushing. This is a good lift. Real good lift. Triple. I didn't pause at the ground on the bottom. I just touched and go, because it builds the tension on the lower back. So once you're going down from the top position towards the bottom and you just touch, you're still holding with your lower back. You're controlling the weight. And once you touched it, you start pulling back up. So you didn't gave yourself a rest on the back. You were exhausting your body, energy, and you were just pushing the weight. That's a good exercise to build the strength. But at the end, to be correct on the deadlifts, you need to work as well on the putting down on the bottom, on the ground, readjusting, going again. Like resting at least a few seconds between reps. So it's harder to start pushing from the ground, but it worked for me, at least to 250. It was great. Let's go for 270. I feel like we can push it. All right. So I don't expect anything to be perfect, awesome, or extraordinary. It's 270. I've done multiple times. 250. Like fuck, I loved it. It went nice. So it's gonna be the last set. Then we're gonna do some other exercises, but those exercises gonna be just continuous pump, like bodybuilding style. So we're gonna work on the size of that back, because if you want to have a great bench, at least from my opinion, you have to have a good like grounding. And the best grounding, the only grounding that you have when you do bench, is back. So have a good weight back, you can lay down properly and just be stronger. Well, I don't want to do this, but I've got to at least try. Oh yeah, by the way, yes, I know I have deadlift socks on, so we're quite serious about it. It's not right. All right, we'll see what we can do, because it's not such a lightweight. It's a decent weight. It's a decent weight for me, from my perspective, because I've done it multiple times. fuck, my knee hurts. So I've done it multiple times, and throughout those multiple times, I've got used to it. Like, it's not that impressive, but taking on the normal guy's perspective, it's a lot. I remember how much I sweated, put in effort just to get to these weights. So yeah, that's a lot at some point. No, it was bad. It was real bad. It's still decent lift. It's a go lift for the strongman, not for the powerlifting, but it was heavy. I was feeling my leg. So that's why I stopped halfway, because I was checking if my leg is moving or not. Plus, I don't know how well you can see. Look at my grip. Don't look at my arms, that they're like dirty and shit. Everything is torn apart. Why? Because my work requires grip strength, and even though I'm using straps, it brutally kills the grip as well. It doesn't protect it. It just helps you out to control the weight better, from my opinion, but kills the grip as well, because you need to grip it. If you're not gonna grip it properly, it's just gonna slip and go off, so you're not gonna be able to lift it. All right, we're gonna meet each other on a different exercise, so I'm gonna rest. All right, as you may know, we're gonna start with a Smith machine rows, because I get better control on the weight itself. So it's gonna be pro move on working my lats, warming them up actually. Then we're gonna do the pull downs. One thing I didn't mention, when you do deadlifts, it's always a good idea to, after the deadlifts, do some pull-ups, because if you're gonna consistently do deadlifts, you're gonna grow a strong muscle on the backside, but you're gonna start walking a bit different on a different posture, because you're gonna have real loads of, like, it's gonna look like that. You may not gonna be walking like that, but it's gonna look like you have a different posture. All right. Actually, we're gonna just roll it down, flip it backwards, and start from this position, as I might even be doing better, and increase the weight. So it's gonna be either 405 pounds or less. Okay, I'm gonna go for, yeah, it's 405, I think so. Give me a second, I need to calculate. Hey, no, 315, I think so. So that's 140 kilograms. 405 pounds or 180 kilograms. So a little bit over 180 kilograms. But yeah, you get the point. We're gonna push a bit. That's all. It's not lightweight. It's not a light workout. Even though I'm going for the light weights, I wish I could go heavier, but I'm risking a bit for now. You can push this one. If you can do proper technique, you can push a bit heavier. It doesn't matter if you're gonna use your like body motion. As long as you're doing correctly enough, everything's gonna be fine. Like, if you feel the lats, that's okay. That's what you wanna feel, not like do strict. Fuck the strict. We want to push the weights. We want to get stronger. All right, easy. lightweight. Feels quite light, but remember, weights are adding up real fast, real quick. So from 100 to 140, and 140 might be the last weight. And yeah, I'm not gonna use belt. I'm not a pussy, and I can control the weight. So I shouldn't be using belt on the controllable weight. Look at that ass. For all of you who doesn't know how to do the rows, don't call me pussy for using a Smith machine. Actually, I'd prefer for you to use the Smith machine if you don't know how to do them properly, because most of people take a free weight, put them here, and just go somehow differently, or they're not doing lats. Basically, they're just bending their back and just going from here. Like, dude, you're not doing anything. You're just damaging yourself. Like, take a Smith machine. You're gonna go in one position because you're gonna need to readjust yourself to stay really close to the Smith machine and bend yourself. So from this position, you're already almost doing deadlifts, basically. And from this position, just go from the lat and do as much sound as you can, as many noises as you can. The weirder, the better. All right, let's try 140. I'm already dying. It's getting humid in here. All right, it's gonna be this. The only con of this machine is that I don't have any grip on here, because the grooves that's supposed to be at this point are not here. So we're gonna do what we have, what we can, with what we have. We're gonna work with what we have. All right, let's go. Place yourself in. Sorry. All right, I'm gonna do one more set on 140, and we're gonna jump on a different exercise. It's gonna be pull downs. I don't need this one. I'm already dying. The energy fades real fast, but we have 2 more exercises. One of whom is gonna be pull downs. I do pull downs, not the pull ups, because I'm lazy, as you may say. And we're just gonna push for a few reps, not too many, not too heavy, and everything might be alright. Not the right way, this way. All right. It's quite light. We're gonna go for 90. I think 90 is gonna be the heaviest I'm gonna go. I don't want to do too heavy. I don't want to do too light. But everything from the beginning until now was building the strength. Now we're just building the muscle functionality, maybe. Let's just put it this way. So we're forming the V shape. Not barely actually, but still working on the lats, pushing them just to get the shape. Because we need a good set of lats for most of our lifts. Like, you have to have a good set of the back to hold the weights on the back for squats. You need to have a good set of the back to do proper bench. You need to have a good set of the fucking back to do good deadlifts. And moreover, you need a good set of fucking back just to do overheads. And I'm working on it. Believe me, I am. Let's go, 90 kilograms, and we're gonna see on the last exercise. So I'm not gonna go too far. And I forgot to change the resolution on the video, so I won't be able to edit properly. I don't know how well do you see me, but I'm extending the lats. I'm stretching them out and then I'm pulling with them. So I'm gonna do one more set, then we're gonna see each other with a bench next to the cable machine and do Samson legs exercise, pull down rows. That's how he called them. So we're gonna call it pull down rows. So you're not doing just the pull downs, you're doing pull downs and then you row at the end. It's quite interesting exercise. It fucking hits well whole back. One of my most favorite exercises for the back right now, except for the deadlifts. I love deadlifts. From the first day that I started doing deadlifts, I fell in love with them. All right, I'm talking already again way too much. So see you on the next one, next exercise. It's gonna be, I think so, a perfect corner view. I'm gonna try to pull 50, so full stack. As I said, pull down rows, some legs exercise. It's an interesting exercise, but it's good. Good. I love it. I actually do. If you do it correctly enough, you're gonna feel the compression, the extension, the stretchness, and the power as well in your lats. So I know a better exercise. Okay, I need to fix it. I'm way too close. Like I'm not pulling myself towards the weight. Alright, we gotta do a few more sets. It feels alright, feels great. It's just either I need to go further back or just take a shorter rope. But with the shorter rope, there's a problems when you want to squeeze it in. I would recommend this actually exercise for everyone. Anyone who's working out wants to build a muscle. I know, I do understand that videos are getting way too boring because it's same thing after the same thing. It's a routine. That's why we gym goers, gym bros, gym rats, however you're gonna call us, we are different people. We are people who's gonna put ourselves through the same routine, same exercise, same thing day after day after day after day. And we're gonna love every single day of it. As we're gonna miss it if you're not gonna hit one day at the gym. We're gonna miss it because we're different. And it's not like just we were born different. No, we become different once we get hooked up. It's like a narcotics. When people get addicted, they can't stop wanting more. So that's the same. Just checking out my phone. Alright, I'm gonna do one more set and I'm done. Then I'm gonna do so as well cardio as per usual. So moreover, thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting. Last video I had a few comments with the suggestions. So be sure to wait for another arm day. We're gonna try our best curls, single arm, both arms. So we're gonna see what we can do, strict and with a cheat. But for today, that is it. Took me almost 2 hours. Yeah, loads of the footage you're not seeing I cut off a lot of it, so it is what it is. I just keep on grinding, keep on pushing, everything's gonna be fine. So like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Thank you.